welcome to On the Shelf episode number 33 of
Brutal Battle.
We did mystery beers not too long ago. We were going back to the store and we were debating, do we do mystery beers again? Because it's always fun. But then we were also like, it might be nice to know what we're having so that we can pick what we think will be good, as opposed to just randomly getting a bunch of hazy IPAs at the moment. Also, I kind of want to let some of the stock run down in that cooler section so that the next time we do the mystery beers, I can just grab them and know that most likely we won't be buying any repeats. So, although if we end up getting repeats, it is what it is. We would see.
It would be interested to see if we pick out the same.
Again.
Oh yeah, pick out the same flavor notes, and
that's happened on the podcast before, way back. It hasn't happened for years, but in the beginning, we'd had plenty of times where we would try one beer and then a bunch of episodes later, we try it again and rate it differently.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so Rebecca picked the ones out for this one.
Yeah. These are the two I'm most interested in trying.
Yeah. One of them's a brewery that we know is very tried and true in Maryland. And the other one is also in Maryland. And they used to just be a beer bar. And I think that they're brewing their own. Now, they're either brewing their own or it's a contract brew with someone. So I don't know. We'll see. Rebecca, go ahead. It's a sour. Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, I like on the can it says must keep cold.
Well, yeah, that's important for these.
Yeah. So it's a fruited sour. It's called Making Out. And it's like a picture of
someone trying to make out with you.
Yeah. With their tongue.
Literally an open mouth.
It's artsy though.
Yeah.
So it's Making Out. It's it's a stone fruit cobbler with peach, plum, cinnamon, and milk sugar.
Yes. My favorite term.
Stone it is fruit. 5.2%.
That's what I'm talking about. Low ABV.
And what did you say Wet City's out of Baltimore?
No. But yeah, Wet City out of Baltimore. Yeah, it's literally Wet City Brewing, so it's not contract brewed. They are actually brewing now. Actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, when they initially opened, I think it was the plan for them to eventually brew. Just in the beginning, they didn't have it going yet, but they opened the bar section first. And we're we're just going to have other Maryland beers for now, and then we'll eventually have our own as well. So, all right. Hope this is good.
It sounds tasty.
I mean, and it bears saying that we've never had anything from Wet City before.
Yeah.
So that's the primary reason that I saw two beers from Wet City. They were both sours like this, both Making Out sours. And I was like, I think we should get one of these because we've never had anything by them. And I was like, your pick, Rebecca, between the two.
They both sound really good. I forget what the other one was now.
Yeah, I do too. No, I don't remember, but I think it had dark berries in it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. I mean, it looks
kind of peachy.
Yeah. There's a pinkish hue to it. It's orange, but a very slight pink to it. Very interesting. And there's it's pretty white head. It's very small bubbles. Very large head to it. Is there lactose? Oh yeah, milk sugar. Okay.
Milk sugar.
Yeah. I'm that's why this head looks as creamy as it does.
It smells very creamy and very, very creamy, very vanilla-y.
I get that cinnamon immediately, but I like how the cinnamon is folding into the peach. I'm not sure. Plum
is such a mild.
Plum's hard. Yeah, it comes off as there is another fruit in there that would be the plum, but I wouldn't pick it out as plum because it's been a while since I've actually eaten a plum.
I know. When's the last time I've eaten a plum?
That cinnamon's nice.
Yeah, it's not overpowering.
No, it's folding in really well on the nose with the fruit notes, and it's at the end of each sniff. I like it.
Definitely getting the peach.
Yeah, and like you said, it smells nice and creamy. It smells real smooth.
Yeah, that was the first thing I got was the vanilla, the creaminess.
I do smell a little apple to it as well, though. I don't know if that'll be in the flavor or not. Pretty good. Man, that really spread on my tongue, out to the sides. It was this hit of sour in the center of my tongue, and then it just spread out.
Yeah, it's not too sweet.
It's pretty good.
It's still I feel sometimes But sometimes fruited sours are hard because you just get all that like sludgy fruit and you don't get enough beer. This is a good balance of like the fruited sour fruitiness, but you can still taste like it's a beer.
Definitely get the peach. I am getting apple flavor too. I will be honest. I'm getting an apple flavor as well. It's peach apple. What I assume is the plum. You're getting the cinnamon in there. Thankfully, it's not too high like in the nose. It's pretty creamy, and there's a little bit of that kind of like Naked Cheerio flavor at the end. Probably not as much as you like though. You want more.
The flavors aren't as robust as I would have hoped for. It's very easy to drink.
It's pretty subdued in comparison to the nose. Yeah, definitely. But then you could say it's more like an easy...
It is.
It's an easy drinking beer.
It is.
You know?
It really is. And at 5.2%.
Yeah. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet, which is what I'm really into.
I like it. It's good. I'd like to try the other one.
It's just weird that it has so much apple to it.
I'm not perceiving the apple.
It makes me think it could be acetaldehyde, which imparts an apple flavor to beers. It's an imperfection, but I don't know. It's very appley. It's weird. Anyway,
you want to get the next one?
Still good. Yeah, let's. I'll reveal the next one. Now, this is the first one that Rebecca saw and was like, we need that.
I want this one.
And it is by Crooked Crab Brewing, who is out of Odenton, Maryland. If you hear our cat making noise, she loves to do that on podcasts. This is their Fluffer Nutter Toasty Stout. It's a dessert stout, and it's supposed to be like peanut butter. Was there flavor text on this one? No, there wasn't. We'll read the flavor text on this one when we do it. But yeah, so the Fluffer Nutter Toasty Stout, 7% alcohol, 16-ounce can. We've had their regular Toasty Stout, which I remember thinking was a really nice straight-up stout. Like, very nice straight-up stout. But I don't think we've had any... Wait, did we have the marshmallow variant?
I think the Toasty Stout is marshmallow.
Well, it's marshmallow and peanut butter.
Yeah, but I think the regular Toasty Stout is
just marshmallow. Oh, okay, got it.
Because this is...
Yeah. Oh, the other one I'm thinking of straight up stout is Totes My Oats.
Oh, right.
That's that one. That was
awesome. Really good too.
I do remember liking the toasty.
This is brewed with marshmallow, peanut butter, Tahitian vanilla beans, and creamy lactose.
Yeah, Totes My Oats is so good. All right. I
hope this is good, and I hope it's not too sweet.
Oh, did I say? Yeah, I said the ABV.
Because it does say it is a dessert stout. So we'll see. Those are always like...
I mean...
I feel like you're kind of like rolling the dice.
Crooked Crab's done us right in the past.
Yeah, we haven't had a lot of their stuff in a while.
Yeah, it has been a little
The last time I think we had their stuff was when we were at the...
It looks thin.
Oktoberfest.
All right.
My gosh, it smells so good.
I mean, it looks dark.
Yeah.
Pouring it looks thinner than I thought it was going to be for a like dessert type stout. Usually those are a lot thicker, but then again, it is also 7%. It's not like a lot higher, so I guess it makes sense. A little bit of a head on top. Jesus, what the
It's very peanut buttery. It smells so good.
I'm not sure I can smell much of anything other than peanut butter, to be honest.
I perceive like chocolate.
Yeah, peanut butter chocolate. I am getting a little bit of a creaminess that may be from the marshmallow vanilla.
Could be lactose.
So it is showing up a little...
Yeah.
But
it smells so good.
It's so peanut buttery. Oh my gosh. This is reminding me of like old school Duclaw's Sweet Baby Jesus when it first came out and it was like really nice and peanut buttery.
Yeah.
I mean, it might still be actually. I haven't had that beer in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going in.
Okay, I'm going in.
Oh man. It is not even close to being too sweet.
No, it's perfect.
That's great.
And it's like a little thinner on the mouthfeel that I like, but it's not offensive. It's like, okay.
I'm into it because I think the protein of the peanut butter kind of makes up a little bit
so
for
good.
it.
Like you get the vanilla, you get like the chocolatiness from like the stout. You definitely get the peanut butter. Oh this is very tasty.
It is very peanut buttery. And it finishes like dark chocolate to me, which I'm really enjoying. I am getting that vanilla-y marshmallow in there as well. And it's most kind of like lingering on my tongue after the fact. It is like super strong peanut butter though.
Yeah. But it's not, you get the other flavors too.
Right, yeah. I'm just saying, like...
the peanut butter is there, which is good, because I think sometimes peanut butter can fall out.
Right, yeah.
And I think a lot of beers like this also can be too sweet, which it's not.
It's got a decent bitterness on the finish, too.
Yeah, I think I like it.
Which is
really
good,
like
yeah. I prefer that, especially given the alternative of it just being, like, ridiculously sweet. This is how you should do dessert stouts, really.
Yeah.
I mean, really it is. Like... Don't go heavy sweet. This is proof that you can get really good flavor and robust flavor for what you're going for without making it disgustingly sweet. My guess is it's because they know how to actually brew beer, and instead of just throwing candy in and just leaving all that sugar in there, they're getting the flavors a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Or they're being way more restrained if they're putting that stuff in there.
Yeah.
They're being smarter about it. A lot of breweries just kind of like do a stout base and then just throw in a bunch of candy or garbage like that and too much.
Yeah.
And then it just gets gross, sickly sweet.
These are both really good beers. Do I have to
really
pick
good.
one?
Yeah, yeah. We always have a winner.
Okay.
I mean, they're both winners, but... Oh, and I'm going to read you know what? Going from this Fluffernutter Toasty Stout to the Making Out...
Do you get plum?
No,
I feel like I get plum.
Yes, I'm getting more... It's more like... That apple's kind of gone away, and I'm getting more of the cinnamon, but in a good way.
Yeah,
like, I'm actually really enjoying
These are both
cinnamon.
really good beers.
Okay, so the flavor text on the Fluffernutter Toasty Stout. Pleasantly thick-bodied and peanut buttery, pull up a seat at the campfire and enjoy this toasty boy, B-O-I. Brewed with a mountain of marshmallows, peanut butter, Tahitian vanilla, and creamy lactose.
Yep.
It's a good beer. Okay. Who's your winner? Do you want to know mine? You want me to go first?
No, I know what mine is. Mine's the Fluffernutter.
Yeah, me too.
Not by much, though, because it's just so hard because they're so different.
Well...
and I like them both for different reasons.
Here's the big thing for me. The Making Out is good, but I've had beers like that before.
Yeah.
The Fluffernutter Toasty Stout is an extremely well-done version of stuff I've had before.
Right, I would say you've had it styles like that before,
Yeah.
but it's hard to execute.
The Making Out is a good version of stuff I've had before. Fluffernutter Toasty is a very good version of stuff I've had before.
Because we've had peanut butter cup stouts that just have been...
one by Modest.
It was terrible.
Or Modest or whatever.
Yeah,
that
was
such
terrible.
Trash.
We did see a interesting weird beer that we did not get. That was a fruited pizza sour.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we were like...
Who did that too? I forget who it was. And I'm like, I'm not.
So
I was intrigued at first look, and then I'm like, no, don't do that. That's going to be bad.
I know. Like, I kind of want to try it just to say I've tried it, but at the same time, like, I don't want to spend money on it.
Yeah, I don't. I will say that going back to have some more sips of this Fluffernutter Toasty Stout, the marshmallow is growing.
Okay.
The peanut butter's starting to come down a little bit. The marshmallow's starting to come up a little bit, and it's balancing it out a little bit more. So it's kind of like the more it warms up, the more you drink it, it's leveling out more.
Okay.
Making it even better.
These are both very good.
Very happy with these beers. Excellent. So we have 2 more of these on the shelf episodes coming up. Hopefully those are really good too.
And then we have a Pack Attack.
Yeah, it'll be the return of Pack Attack. It has to be like 5 years or more since we've done a Pack Attack episode, but we found a specific pack of beer that we're like, oh, this is so doable in so many ways.
We couldn't say no.
We're so excited about it. So we're excited to premiere that. So that'll be 4 beers, but they're all 12-ounce cans.
Yeah.
So something to get excited about if you like the Pack Attacks of yesteryear. But yeah, that's it. Please help us out. Rate us and review us through whatever podcatcher you use to listen. iTunes will help us out the most, so we would appreciate that the most. Word of mouth is a very real thing. Tell people about the podcast if you like it, which if you're listening, I assume you do, especially if you finish this episode. Instagram.
Brutal Battle Podcast.
And you're Untapped.
Ruby Reb 62.
And I am Carlton Malibu, all one word spelled as it sounds. If you want back episodes, you can go to brutalbattle.com. You can also see the pictures of the beers for the episodes, but you can also see that on Instagram. And then if you also want back episodes and don't want to go to the website for some reason, you can go to archive.org and search it that way. Just put in Brutal Battle, it'll come up with everything. And then the last thing is, if you want to contact us, brutalbattlepodcast@gmail.com for whatever reason. And even if you want us to read something on pod for you, because we will. Make you quasi-famous for a few minutes. But anyway, thank you everyone for checking this out, and until next time.
Keep it brutal.